Alright. Welcome to the 17th edition of the Journey into Nerdom podcast. Once again, I am your host, SR Native. Along with me are always my two boys. Say something else. My two boys. My brother, Forever Delicious, aka Mike. Dang it, I got that wrong again.
Yee.
My homeboy, EJ, aka Zen Pixel.
Hello.
Yes, I don't call him Forever Delicious. His name is not Forever Delicious. His name is Mike.
Hello, Forever Delicious.
Okay. And today we saw another movie today. Me and Mike. We took our niece and our nephew to go see the Sonic movie. Oh no, that's Robert Pattinson's Batman. Sonic movie. Yeah. We went to go see Sonic the Hedgehog today, and honestly, I quite enjoyed it. It was really good. Okay, what I can say about it is I liked it just as much as I liked Detective Pikachu, in that way. Certain same things. It's a simple story, and it didn't try to be something that it wasn't. It's just simple. That's what I liked. Didn't really play on the nostalgia that hard, honestly. So that was a good one. That was a plus. But there are what's good, there are always bad. Some flaws in it. Some things like how do you would say? It didn't seem like there was any sense of danger to anything, or like they write off certain things, just like, oh yeah, whatever. Because in there they kind of like always like his name, James Marsden, Cyclops. His character in there. Let's go little spoiler. He gets like when the whole thing about Sonic is revealed and Robotnik's chasing after them. Mm-hmm. Robotnik puts out that he is a terrorist. And it only gets held up once in that movie, but after that, it gets thrown under the rug, and it's never heard of again. That's like the only really weird thing about it. It's just like, whoa, huh, okay. But yeah, if you're not gonna, but it also there is a certain thing with like how in Detective Pikachu where that. Yeah, they're just digitally put in there. Yeah, Sonic is digitally put. It wasn't really like great shadowing or anything like that on him as well. Like sometimes you can see him stick out. It's a lot more animation. But all in all, I still give it a good, solid 4 out of 5. Go see it. It's good. I liked it. I will say, like, I know how you had problems with Detective Pikachu. You probably have problems with like the same problems you had with this movie, EJ.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay. So it's just like a basic plot.
Yeah.
Not really anything happens.
Yeah, pretty much.
As long as I'll have fun.
Yeah,
if I have fun.
I had fun.
If I will have fun, yeah.
I had fun. The point was like my niece and nephew had fun. They liked it. They were actually watching it, so I was like, "Wow, cool." Because usually every time we take them there, they're usually not. They sometimes pay attention, sometimes don't, but most of the time they were paying attention. I don't know.
Yeah.
My niece was, but I don't know if my nephew was. Was he? Because Mike was.
I think he was. I think he was because usually he's like wiggling around, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, this time he wasn't really
just wiggling around.
Yeah.
Yeah,
because like in his seat.
Yeah, he just moves around in his seat, like rocks back and forth and everything.
I put my hand back. Oh, that's adorable.
Yeah.
It wasn't like that usually.
Yeah.
Like usual anyway, because he was like, yeah, okay.
Good little mid-credit scene in the mid-credits. That was fun.
Let me guess.
Yeah.
Is he in their world? Jim Carrey?
No.
Oh, damn. Thought that's what it was.
Let me get a little what's it called on Mario. Not in the mid-credit scene,
cute.
but just like in general.
Oh, that's cool.
Because like in the rings,
Excuse me.
because you know those little rings that they show, like he's teleporting from the
Yeah.
rings. Yeah, they make a little nod that there is like, well, there's a planet full of mushrooms, and I was like, haha, I get it.
Don't forget who owns you.
Yeah.
We bought you. We won the war when it was Sega versus Nintendo. Don't forget it.
Yeah, no, that was funny. That was fun. Uh, Telling our niece and nephew that, just like, well, like I was, yeah, we were like, you see, back in our day, it's like we had Nintendo and Sega, whereas you guys have like Xbox and PlayStation. I don't think Nintendo really comes to mind when they think of stuff like that. Console wars, it's just those two big main baddies. But yeah, you gotta remember, it's always a constant. Nintendo, it'll always be a constant. Oh, but yeah, we're telling them about, it used to be Sega and Nintendo. Then Nintendo just kind of, or Sega just kind of collapsed on itself. So now you just have Nintendo, and Sonic is part of Nintendo.
Wait a minute.
Or did I say it wrong?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. It's just I don't know why I thought Satan when you said
I didn't. I know what you're saying. Yeah. Because I heard Sonic, but whatever.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's what you heard.
Right, cool. Yeah, I give it a solid 4 out of 5.
Oh, not bad.
Yeah, not bad. It wasn't bad. It wasn't a bad movie. Well, what did you think, Mike?
I was happy.
All right. Cool.
I was entertained.
All right. Entertained. What would you rate it?
Yeah, 4 to 5. Lowest like 3.5, but yeah.
Okay.
Even 4 to 5.
All right. I think we gave Detective Pikachu a 4. I think I gave it a 4.5.
I think I gave it a 4.5.
Yeah, I think I gave it a 4.5. Yeah, I think this is what people just want to go see. Honestly, I don't know. People that like Sonic will definitely appreciate it, I guess. Makes you feel sad for the little hedgehog guy in some parts. But yeah, okay. So that's our review of the Sonic the Hedgehog movie.
Whee!
Okay. I forgot I had this in my head, but it's good to write stuff down, ladies and gentlemen. The Birds of Prey changed their. Well, I think it's studio. It's not. It's still called Birds of Prey, right? But they're shoveling it as
it's like a whole thing. It's a whole thing of like, if people want to buy tickets, just look up Harley Quinn or something like that.
That doesn't make any sense.
That's what it was. Yeah, that's what it was. It was more for that rather than changing the name of the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And Warner Brothers said that it's recognition.
Yeah.
Nobody really knows who the Birds of Prey are.
Well, you could have showed them, but you didn't. Instead, it was a Harley Quinn movie. If you want to look at our review of Harley Quinn, just check back on the last week's podcast. We won't be going back into that. No, I think I will. Like I said, I keep telling my friend this. Like, I didn't like it. I did not hate it. I did not love it. It's in the middle. I think you would have to come up with your own conclusion on what, like, after you see the movie, because I'm like, okay, whatever. But anyway, yeah. Talking about Harley Quinn, the set photos for the Suicide Squad, so that's still going, right? Should be.
Yeah.
He seems a lot more better in those photos.
Yeah.
Do you think it's
but
more...
again, I think again it's the whole... You have to take the scenery into account too.
Yeah.
Because it's like a dark... Like from what I saw, it's a dark scenery. Or like a big warehouse or something like that.
Yeah.
And she has the original getup on.
Question this for you, Mike. Do you think she works better in a group, or does she work better solo?
Solo.
Like, she could work solo, but I mean, I think that if you're gonna do a group, you gotta pick the right group.
Like, what would you pick? Would you go?
I probably would have gone with the sirens rather than birds of prey, right from the beginning, right?
Yeah, I
Hmm.
think you introduce the Gotham City Sirens first, which
Yeah,
are, if anybody don't know, it's like what, Harley Quinn, Poison
it's Harley
Ivy,
Quinn, Poison Ivy,
and
and Catwoman.
Catwoman. Yeah. Then you introduce the Birds of Prey.
Yeah.
Yeah. But then you have to have Barbara Gordon getting shot. I don't know.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And
No,
then
you
I guess
don't. If you
Catwoman
want
is
to.
Yeah,
with Batman.
that was a big flaw. You don't have Oracle in that movie either. It's like, what? Okay, never mind. Stop talking about Birds of Prey. Yeah. Speaking of so
Speaking of not talking about stuff, yeah.
I guess not.
No,
I kind of want to.
you kind of want to what do you want to talk about?
Well,
Just
well,
about
more
Suicide
of
Squad?
well, in general, like Suicide Squad, Birds of Prey, and Sirens. What other making that into the big movie theater is it possible without having to have a lot of lore to fall back on? I don't know if that
It's
makes any
hard.
sense.
it's hard, man. When I think, like,
Yeah,
obviously, I think Catwoman's a little bit easier because it's just like, okay, she's a jewelry thief, right?
right.
Like that's a bit easier. But having to explain Poison Ivy, it's a little bit harder.
Yeah, to regular people.
Yeah.
Sort of
Yeah,
know, Gotham or Batman's
Well, not even
rogues.
just a regular. Just it's more than just like, how do you explain this character in this universe
Yeah, okay.
yeah.
without like ruining other things that are already
You
kind of
translate it to
established?
the movie. Yeah.
Yeah. Like,
That's
how do you
that's
do
the
that?
big thing with Birds of Prey is that they took liberties because they tried to mold it into the movie world.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Because like you don't have to explain backgrounds and stuff like that, and like, oh, where did this person come
Mhm.
from?
Yeah.
Like that's their whole. I guess that's their excuse.
That was their trying. That's what they were trying to do, but at the same time, they were like, yeah, let's explain who they are too.
Yeah,
There
yeah.
was like a
Let's keep
weird.
the title and let's change it.
Yeah.
It's like, guys.
Oh man, but yeah. Yeah, I was just say, like, I don't know how you would really go about explaining, because you can maybe start off Gotham City Sirens with Catwoman,
Mhm.
doing her
Mhm.
little, thievery and stuff like that, and or you can start off with Harley. I don't know.
You could start off with, yeah, you could start off with one of those two.
Breaking off, or
Uh,
not breaking off. Um, Harley in Arkham Asylum. She meets Poison Ivy. I don't know. In there they break
Yeah,
out.
it's
But then again, you have to like, who is this person? You have to
yeah.
say, like,
Like,
who is this
yeah.
Poison Ivy?
why is she in here?
Yeah,
And
why is she in
her
here?
background and
Yeah,
stuff. When I think about that, I think about Guardians of the Galaxy and like no one know who they were,
yeah.
but they used Peter Quill as the main focus and
Mhm.
then introduced them slowly, and then they met together in prison.
Yeah.
Was that what they tried to do with Birds of Prey? Try to make Harley Quinn the Peter Quill
I think
of the group?
I think so, but it didn't work out that way. I think it's because they wanted backstory with them all.
I think it's just the way they structured it with the whole entire, like, yeah, let's keep cutting backwards and explain what happened this night again,
Yeah.
and do it again for this character, and let's do it again for this character too. Instead of just like, let's explain who these people are as we're telling the story.
Yeah.
If you're gonna
'Cause
do that anyway.
at least for the Guardians, nobody really knows who the Guardians are in general.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But it makes me think as though that they did that for a part of the fandom. If you guys didn't have to elaborate who Huntress was, if you just tossed them in there, would you think that some certain amount of people would be like, "Why didn't you guys explain where Huntress is from, or Montoya, or
Yeah.
who else was in there?" I'm actually blanking on one Birds of
It's
Prey.
like Montoya or Black Canary.
Montoya,
Talking about
Black Canary. Like, why don't you explain where Black Canary? Do you think it would be more if like disrespect the lore of it all? Because like no one really knew who the Guardians were, and no one really cared.
Yeah, like the only one that
Enough
knew
to
about
explain who they are.
Yeah, I was gonna say the only one that knew about them was Mike, but he knew very little. And
Yeah, I knew it through Mike too.
Yeah,
Rocket Raccoon. I was like, oh, cool.
Yeah.
And even then, yeah, that's not even the original group. So it's like, all right.
Yeah, they don't really explain anything from them. They don't. Well, loosely Gamora, okay, daughter of Thanos, but don't really explain a lot of her background or Drax or Groot or Rocket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Only Peter.
The thing was though is like how they introduced Rocket Raccoon and Groot. It was just like, I think that was perfect because they're bounty hunters. And they were like
Yeah.
looking
Yeah.
for stuff, and like he was like, and when he was looking through that, whatever he was scanning people or whatever, he was just like making fun of things and stuff like that, and trying to find out if
Yeah.
there is a price on their head or anything like that. Yeah, and you see
Yeah.
Groot doing his thing, and he's just like, "What are you doing?" It's just like, oh, he's the I would say the imbecile, but muscle of the group or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
When they introduce Gamora, you like see that she is a daughter of Thanos, so she has something. So she is kind of powerful, I guess you would say. Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then you introduce Drax. Yeah.
Yeah. And then when it comes to the birds of prey, it doesn't really like Huntress. I don't know. I wanted to think maybe it has to do with the history of Huntress and that it's just so long and so back and so much that you
Yeah.
don't know where to pick from. Like
Yeah.
Drax, what his story really comes with Drax or Rocket or Groot?
Yeah.
Other
It
than
only
that,
like his story only develops when you like when they're about to kill Gamora in the shower. And he's like, he has talks about like, how Thanos killed his wife and daughter.
yeah.
And that's where, like, okay, he has a vendetta against Thanos, stuff like that. Whereas like,
Yeah. And that's Huntress.
yeah, that's
Isn't
Huntress.
That's basically what Huntress's family, her
Yeah.
family was killed.
Yeah.
I really think they should have done like some sort of I don't know, maybe that's kind of dumbing it down maybe a little bit. A
Like
scene
what?
where like well, like I know like what was it, when she was getting chased by that dude or
Mhm.
making that tattoo on his face, and she kills and Huntress kills him. Like there should have been like some sort of back and forth with them, between Huntress and Harley, explaining situations. I don't know. Maybe that's too much. I don't know. Or another scene put in there where she sort of does a little backdrop into her past or something like that, instead of having the what are those things called when they look back?
Flashback.
The flashbacks. Yes, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. That way, what is her name? Mary Elizabeth Winstead.
Huntress, yeah.
That's why
Yeah.
Huntress could have a little bit more screen time, because she has no screen time at all in that movie.
Yeah.
Just barely, yeah. And we're meant to feel for this character? I don't think so. Maybe with those flashbacks, but I kind of didn't. It didn't make me
I don't
connect
care
with
for
her.
flashbacks either.
Yeah.
I see the thing is that whole how she became Huntress is so integral in her lore.
Yeah.
Like how do you? Because what I've read so far, I don't really read Birds of Prey, but I've read up on the history, and that's a constant throughout every iteration of Huntress.
Yeah.
That she is a mobster daughter and someone saved her and stuff like that. But could you really just throw that out the window? Not you
No,
personally,
I don't think
but
so.
for the sake of narrative, because like you don't need to see Drax's
Honestly,
family get killed.
You could
Oh,
well, if you had made it better, having
Mhm.
a sequel,
Mhm.
you could have just explained that later.
Yeah,
or she
it's
could have got her
what the
hands-
movie is miss.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
Well, I was just saying the story is missing a central character, like a character to follow and develop with. I mean, that's supposed to be Harley Quinn, I guess, but she's just so caught up with everyone else's lives.
Yeah, it's like, but yeah, then you have like share time with Cassandra Cain, and you have you get her time, her Black Canary's time, but you don't get Huntress's time. You get Montoya's time, and it's just like, it's all over the place. But
Yeah.
I was gonna say like maybe you can just have her have Zaz in her grasp or whatever, but then like Harley messes it up for her or something like that, and she's or like she explain, and then when she's like right there, she's like, "Remember me? I am whatever. Whatever. You killed my parents or whatever. Now I'm gonna kill you." Something like that. I don't know. It sounds cliche, but whatever.
Yeah, it's a comic book movie.
Yeah, it's better than what we got. I
think.
think.
Yeah, I feel like Zaz should have been killed during the midpoint, and that she could have pushed everyone else to like at least have a good part of them, a chunk of the movie, them meet.
Yeah, meet all together for yeah.
Yeah, because the Guardians meet not even halfway through, like halfway through the second act, the Guardians they meet. That's all the Guardians are there. Yeah. The Birds of Prey don't meet till the end.
Yeah.
Yeah. They don't meet for like the last 15 minutes of the movie or something like that, 20.
Yeah. And you have Harley Quinn tell you, yeah, they became the Birds of Prey. Like, thanks for holding my hand and showing me who they are, even though it's in the title of the movie.
Yeah. Yeah. See, we thought about. Well, I'm not gonna say that. Probably some people probably thought about it more than we did, but it's really. I think it's just I think it's just Warner Brothers, just like this really weird way of like how they make these movies.
Yeah,
just like they're because they just want to pound them out. They don't care about it anymore. They're just like, we have them. Let's just throw them out. Throw them out. Just trying to play catch up. But yeah. And yeah, it's always going to be like, will you remember these movies? I'm like, I probably won't. But yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe at some point the DCEU will get better, and then we're like, hey, remember those times? It was bad, and then it got better. Yeah, same with Marvel. Marvel's like Marvel movies, look at these origins. Like these are really not bad, but they're not really good. But they're okay. Yeah. And then we just look back now and we see 10 years later, like, oh crap.
Yeah, I hear you. It's crazy. So James Gunn's making that Suicide Squad. I forgot about that. That might be the turning point. Actually, you never know.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a good point. I mean, look at Guardians. Yeah. And with weird ensembles. And it's the weirdest, right? These are just, I don't even think they're part of a Suicide Squad. Or are they the original?
I think they are.
Like
I think, like, for the most part, I think it's like people that are they're all red shirts. So
I was gonna say, like, is there like, because Will Smith's character or Deadshot's not coming back, right?
I want to say no. I don't think so.
This anyway, not in this one.
Yeah. Oh, Boomerang's coming back.
Oh yeah. Captain Boomerang's coming back. But that's pretty much it. I don't know if Katana's gonna come back. I liked her.
Yeah, I didn't hear any of the original Suicide Squad renewing their stuff.
That sucks.
Other than Margot Robbie.
Yeah, this is another Margot Robbie, and but yeah, I still hold hope for DC. I mean, I really feel like I want to see their characters get they're just just goods,
I don't care.
You don't care.
I don't care. Oh, you shelve Superman, so I don't care anymore.
That's true.
Now you're like, and then now you're just concentrating on Batman and Wonder Woman, Aquaman. Not to have anything against them.
Sucks. Yeah, but you shelved your icon, your
hope,
greatest icon. Yeah, your hope.
Yeah. So I'm just there for fun, but I could care less, honestly, about where it goes.
Okay.
If Darkseid shows up, okay, then who's gonna fight him? And like, who are you gonna bring him back? Right?
Bring on the Suicide Squad to kill Darkseid. Just watch everyone get obliterated, get everyone obliterated by Omega beams.
Oh my god!
Or just get destroyed like with parademons. I don't know.
They're gonna make Green Lantern the Superman. Honestly, it doesn't really matter. Who's gonna really tell the difference between superhero characters?
Yeah,
superhero strength and stuff. And I don't know.
The power
So
of
that's
will.
what's unslated, right? That's
Yeah.
Green Lantern's down the
Green
line
Lantern.
somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
And so is Flashpoint whenever that gets out of development hell. Or
Yeah, I know, right? That's man. Yeah, that is sad when you shelve Superman. Because I like
yeah.
Superman. I like to see them actually just try, like, see how they do. That's like my only thing. Is like you can like I don't. What is the whole like negative about him being in movies? Is it just like because he's too OP?
I think it's that and that
Or
they try to humanize him.
no? Okay.
Because like taking a step back and looking at Superman, there's not really much to work with in terms of a superhero character because he's not just overpowered, but he's overpowered. Well, he's overpowered, and then you try to play the human element, but it becomes a little cheesy. Like, oh, what do I do with my power and stuff like that. But Superman, you can do everything. How can you not do anything with your powers?
Yeah.
And it's hard to make back-to-back movies about that Superman grappling with whether or not he should do the right thing or not, which isn't really a big thing about Superman.
Yeah. I
It's
think
the
that should
people
be the
around him.
first movie. I really feel like that should be the first movie. Then he's like at the end.
Yeah,
of it,
and I
just
agree.
Like, yeah, okay. I'm just gonna do everything that I think is good, that I think should be good, and you guys can't really, stop me from doing what I think is right for the human race or whatever.
Yeah.
Or it's not as authoritarian as that, but it's just like like
No, the possibilities
help.
there.
Yeah, I want to help
the
people.
possibilities there.
Yeah.
And I want to see Mom and Pa Kent not be like a-holes.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, the world doesn't owe you anything. I was like, Mama Kent, what? And then Pa Kent getting sucked in by a tornado. Like, they won't see him.
Yeah.
He's faster than a speeding bullet, and you can't see that. And he's.
I mean, yeah, he can throw him. Yeah, he can throw him. He can grab him, and
Kill him.
he can grab him and put him somewhere else away from everyone. Then, come back so fast that they didn't. Even
screw it! Take out the tornado. Go backwards.
That's true too. Yeah.
Like take.
No, the world's not ready. I think we're ready.
I think the world's ready, dude. I don't think you can tell him what to do. He can just do whatever he wants. But you're the guiding light for him.
Yeah. I was gonna say, I think they can do it because Superman's been around for what, since the 30s or 20s.
Yeah,
if I'm right.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, and their movies weren't really.
As I say, a lot of people like the human aspects of the stories that they do for him too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to make him human or whatever. I don't know how you would say. Like I think like All-Star Superman and all the Elseworlds movie, all the Elseworlds.
Oh, the cartoon stuff.
Yeah. No.
Yeah. Lois and Lane and the Superman movies, like live action stuff is difficult.
Yeah, it is. It really
like
is.
That.
I know.
Yeah.
Especially for
what's the one with
an hour
the
and
scene?
A half or 2 hours.
Yeah. Zod. Do you remember the scene with? I don't remember what it was. I think it was Superman 2. And Superman is able to get composure against Zod, and he throws his icon at him or his S, and Zod's like no, and it's like that's at the point they don't know what to do with Superman anymore.
Yeah.
It's like what? And just seeing Lois's face like what?
I love that.
Be able to turn back time by flying backwards.
Yeah. I always love that episode. Family Guy. Flashback.
What was
that? What was that? I threw my ass at him. That was out of them. It was
kind of inconvenient. Yeah, well, it slowed you down, didn't it?
Oh god, it's so iconic and bad, but I love it.
Yeah, I love it. I love the Reeves movies, the Superman movies. They're fun.
Yeah.
So full of hope.
Like, I got you pregnant. I got to get out of here. And he leaves, and it comes back. It's like, wait, Soups, what the hell?
Oh man, but yeah. Okay, we got to shift gears to the Batman. Still, we have two things we want to show. I got to put that on first, then, right?
Can we see it on the Shamrama Bob?
Yeah. Oh, dang it. Da, 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 da. There we go.
Oh.
Okay. Now I gotta find the Iron Dragon.
It should be in the comments somewhere. I think you can just click on it, right?
Oh, okay, yeah, there it is. Okay.
And yeah, I'm not.
Right.
I don't want to. Oh,
we will show the reveal test footage. I've already seen it. Michael, you haven't seen it, right?
You seen it?
I don't think I have. No.
Oh, okay.
Right. Okay, look at it real quick. All right.
Okay.
We'll just take the thing down.
So sexy. Sounds like the Imperial March to me.
It did, doesn't it? Oh, it's red.
Oh yeah, reminds me of Daredevil. Dun, dun, dun. See, it's the Imperial March.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh, he's looking up.
He's looking at us.
He looks like a little kid.
Honestly,
honestly, looks like a little kid.
Just take the picture, Mom.
Okay.
Dun-dun.
Yeah, well, that's what he's gonna look like, supposedly. Is that how they're doing it now with the DC and the reveals of their characters?
Oh,
yeah, like how they did it for the Joker with Joaquin Phoenix. Like they did his test footage.
That's right. I thought that was weird too.
Yeah. Matt Reeves. I
mean,
but yeah, I
didn't know he would wear the suit.
Yeah, I have hopes. I guess I don't know. He has the cowl like I was telling Mike. I was like, he looks like he's wearing the cowl that what's his face has 60s Batman.
No, really?
What is his
like
name?
66?
Yeah. What is his name?
Adam West?
Adam West, yeah, there you go. Adam West Batman cowl. It seems like that because it's not part of his. It doesn't seems like he could take it off. Like it's not attached.
It does seem like a bunch of different. Yeah. Oh, okay, I see what you mean.
It has like a mixture of 60s cowl, Batman cowl, and a little bit of Arkham Knight Batman in there. Then it has a little bit of the cape. Seems to be like
I want to say Gotham by Gaslight.
Yeah, I think that's
collar.
what you're talking. Yeah. The old
collar looks weird to me.
Yeah.
Or noir Batman. Batman? Somewhere. Yeah. I see. All I saw was the chest piece. I was like, all right, cool. I dig it. It reminds me of Arkham. And then you see the rest, and it's like, wait, what's going? Like what?
It's a mixture of like 3 suits. I feel like,
yeah. So maybe that's on purpose.
Yeah, maybe, probably is. Just want a different take on him. Like, let's just throw a huge mesh. Then he smiles. I was like, oh my goodness, we're getting the Batman who laughs.
Oh,
like, that's a little early. Like no one knows that.
He's gonna start beating people. Like, oh my god, he's gonna take out 2 Uzis and kill everyone. Oh my god, no.
So, do we know the synopsis, or has there been a synopsis of the film yet, or no?
No. So far, all I know, well, not all I know, what I've heard is that it's year 2 Batman.
Yeah.
So he's not as fresh. The Penguin's involved. Actually, I don't remember other than the Penguin if the other rogues are involved either. I think the Riddler too.
Okay.
I could be wrong about that one. But I know Penguin's involved because it's I forget the actor's name, but he's the one. He was in a Dumbo.
Yeah.
Why that movie comes
Danny
to mind.
DeVito?
He was the vet. No, he was the vet. The veteran, with the one arm.
Oh, Colin Farrell.
Colin Farrell? Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
he is. He's Penguin.
He's Penguin.
I
a
believe
weird
so.
mix.
Cobblepot.
Okay.
Oh, like a skinny penguin.
Yeah.
It's year 2. I don't know.
Okay. Yeah. I'm fine with it. Whatever. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like you said, we're kind of a little over Batman, but that's that's their
Are you
golden
ready to see
goose.
his parents?
Yeah.
His parents die again.
Yeah. God, I
I'm
hope
ready
not.
for him to start flying. That's what I'm ready for.
How did he? He did. See, I've read about the whole of him getting not John Frost, the one who killed his parents' gun,
Joe Chill.
and then melting it. Joe Choke, thank you.
Yeah.
And him melting it down and making it his part of his
Yeah.
his,
See, that's what I was gonna
insignia.
ask you that too. I was like, do you think that's gonna be a part of it? Because like those little things that spread out, those little
Right.
like yeah, those little like indentions, those
Yeah. The bat, and it's like his gun. It's the gun.
yeah, it's like
And
gun.
in the comic, it makes more sense because he melts it down, and then he makes it part of his armor. But here, it seems like he just broke it in half.
Yeah,
And
just like
molded it in.
yeah.
So it's like just melt it down and then tell people that it's like, or have a close up of his chest and then it says 9mm Beretta. You can't really see it because he melted it down and molded it into the bat.
Yeah.
But I guess, all right.
Yeah. Oh man. Let me turn this off real quick. Cause yeah. All right, that's the Batman, Michael. Are you ready for that?
Are you ready for this? Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, 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 dun.
That the copyright maybe? I don't know.
I don't know either. Sorry. It won't let me go in there. Alright, I gotta put it back in there.
Click on Iron Mask.
Yeah, I'm trying.
So excited. Have you seen this, Mike?
No.
Okay, I'm even more excited.
Oh
now.
man, yeah. That stuff is hilarious.
I was in class and I saw just Arnold's face on the thumbnail and I busted out laughing so loud. Alright, cool.
Oh, hold up.
Right.
Okay. Let me put it back on. Okay, so we're done. Okay, are we done with talking about the DC and stuff like that?
Yeah. Or anything that
Okay.
pokes your
the
mind.
failures of Harley Quinn and Birds of Prey. Yeah. Okay, it's just that just too much. Yeah, the why the Birds of Prey kind of had a failure of a opening. I don't think we did really, but it didn't live up to standards. Didn't reach that what? I think it was like 45 million. Only made 33 million.
Yeah.
And everyone's just like everyone's playing the. See, this is why
Everyone's pointing fingers.
I really want to get off Twitter because like everyone's just pointing fingers or just saying like haha look at this is what happens when you do this and it's not gonna make money and just like you guys aren't giving us a solution to anything. You guys, well, they kind of do, but it's just more or less it's more or less deeper into the thing. They just first want to rib it before they like here, this is how you shouldn't do your marketing this way. You shouldn't do it like because it was like because they're like the majority of everyone keeps saying because they kept saying for the quote for the guys to stay home because this isn't your film or whatever, and I guess the guys
That was part of the marketing.
Yeah, well, no, it's just like the way like
What?
no, I shouldn't say that. It's mostly like Ewan McGregor saying like this isn't for men, or Margot Robbie. I think Margot Robbie said that too in interviews. Saying like
guys,
this isn't for men. It's
come
like
on.
you guys need to stop doing that. You just need to stop doing that.
It didn't work with Captain Marvel. Like when Brie Larson said that stuff before the movie came out.
Mm-hmm.
Then don't. Really, Ewan McGregor said that stuff too.
Yeah,
I'm disappointed, Mr. McGregor.
Yeah.
Wait, is it sir? Is he
I don't
knighted?
think he's sir. Yeah. I don't think. He's
Okay,
sir.
Mr. McGregor.
Yeah.
Disappointed in you.
Yeah. But they always like the people that say that too. They're always like, well, Captain Marvel made like $1 billion or whatever. But everyone's always like, well, it was kind of wedged in between Infinity War and Endgame, so they made you think that you had to
Yeah,
see
a
this
lot of
movie.
that stuff
Yeah.
of what Bree said Well, yeah, granted it did make money, but a lot of the movie's critique was based on what Brie said before it came out, because it's all word of mouth stuff, and I and it sucks. I'm not sure if she didn't say that stuff, maybe I wouldn't have been thinking about that stuff during the movie. But especially with Ian McGregor and Margot Robbie saying that stuff, well, now if I watch it again, it's not really gonna
Yeah, I
it
probably
might taste the movie a little less.
As I say, I probably wouldn't have noticed it. Yeah, in Captain Marvel. Then like the second viewing,
she was really adamant.
Wow. Yeah, because she was like really, yeah.
Yeah, it was like what 2 weeks before, and she said back to back, and I'm like, dude, don't do that to your movie. Just let it come out, and then after that, say all that stuff.
Yeah. Then like with her whole thing with Avengers, like her whole tour with them, and how she was just like really not having fun with those like the other other actors doing the whole press conference stuff. It's just like she's just being really, aggressive towards them, defensive and everything like that. Just like Chris Hemsworth just trying to joke with her, just like, no, you won't do anything to me. And like, it's like, wow, okay, calm down,
I don't like all that stuff, all the stuff that popped up because of what she said.
Yeah.
I don't know her. I don't pretend to know the people like she hang out with. Because I see that stuff about her interviews, but I also see counter arguments with Chris Hemsworth saying, "Oh, we're good," and War Machine, I forget his name, saying that there's nothing. People are just looking at stuff. So now I don't know what is true, what is real. The fact of the matter is, when she said that stuff, it just kind of is weird. It's like you telling me how to watch a movie, sort of deal.
Yeah,
I don't really dig that.
Yeah. Tell me.
But anyway.
Yeah.
Don't tell me.
But yeah, I think it's just marketing and just like that thing. You don't do that. Don't alienate a good portion of your fan base, please. Don't do that. But yeah, okay. And plus, I think also too was rated R, and I don't think like most of the thing in there was not really rated R. I mean, like the whole like
other than F-bombs.
Yeah, other than F-bombs. Yeah. Like, and the face peel.
That's dying. Oh, yeah, that too.
Yeah, that's dying. You really love that.
Him dying at the end. It's like, oh! Because it's just the camera stays from him jumping over the rail to him exploding. It's a pretty long shot.
Don't stop doing that. Stop alienating people like that, because people don't, or just don't lecture people, because people don't like being lectured. Like, don't talk down to me, just like,
It brings a bad taste to the movie. Even if the movie would be good, now you kind of give me impressions when I came in, when you tell me, oh yeah, this is not for men. I was like, wait, what? Yeah. And then I watched the movie and like, oh, you're right, it's not, or something.
Yeah. Well, that's how I felt when I'm going in there. Although I was like, I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna try to do away with all those things that I've heard. But I'm like, in the back of my head, I'm like, oh yeah, right there.
Yeah.
Right there.
It's really hard.
Yeah, it's really hard.
It's really hard not to think about it. Like, oh god, she said that, and I can see it.
Yeah.
Like, what I was gonna say? I forgot. Oh, what did Miss Randolph say about that stuff? Did she have any videos?
About
Birds of Prey.
The Birds of Prey, just her review about it, her non-spoiler review and her spoiler review.
No, dude, that's the gist. If the marketing's bad.
Yeah. Oh, also I forgot the whole. I think she was like she made a video after, trying to say like what's next for like, women's superhero movies. Or whatever, and it's just like, should we be scared because this thing, Birds of Prey didn't make that much? I'm like, no, you don't have to be scared. Just don't lecture, don't say stuff like that. You're just gonna make people stay away from the movie. Like, I'm pretty sure Wonder Woman's not gonna have a problem at all.
Unless
they start doing that
comes
stuff,
out and starts saying stuff like, yeah, this is a woman's film.
Yeah.
And granted, if men did that too, I would be kind of alienated as well.
Yeah.
It was I think Terminator was like that. It's like, this is better than the second one. I was like, all right, let's see.
Yeah.
And then it puts it on a pedestal already. Now, when I see something of like Terminator 3, and that's just it's not as good as you said it was.
I was gonna say, I think more or less you market it when you say like, "Oh, this is better than the Apex one or whatever." This, it's just like, no, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. It's just like, no, nope, don't say that. Like, I always hate when they say like, "Oh, it's Empire." I'm like, what? Okay, you set your standards to that one. Okay, the best sequel or the best Star Wars film. I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. Okay, let's see.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I try to go blind in those movies.
Yeah.
Like as not see, but just not any advertisements or any reviews or anything like that. I try to do that.
Yeah. And then you have the shills or the bots nowadays, because they were trying to, badmouth the Sonic movie after the Birds of Prey movie failed. It was weird. I don't know if you ever saw that. They had
no, not at all.
They were making like bot Twitter feeds and saying like they were saying like, oh, me and my family saw, it was like the same exact thing. It's like me and my family went to go see the Sonic movie, and we were appalled of like how many there was homophobic slurs being made in that film. It's like, luckily Birds of Prey was in the other theater, so we went and watched that instead.
What?
Yeah, and it's the exact same thing, and like a lot of bots saying that on Twitter, and I was just like, everyone was like, first of all, the movie hasn't been out yet. The Sonic movie was not out yet. Like the Monday after Sunday of the weekend, the Birds of Prey, that happened. And it's just like, movie's not out, guys. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah. You jumped the gun.
Yeah, like this is weird. It was weird. It's so weird. It's so weird.
Yeah, even before the Birds of Prey comes out, like what was it, the preview screenings?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people say that it's an A and it's 100 and it's a 10 out of 10 and stuff, and I always find that weird.
Yeah.
Especially when it's a DC movie. It can't be that good, which is kind of sad in itself.
Yeah. I know. I watched. Me and Michael were watching Aquaman came on TV, and I was just wow, I don't like this movie at all. Because
Jango Fett.
He has work. No, okay, the human element works, but it's just like totally CG. Like everything in that movie is just CG, and it's just like, oh, like it shows now. It shows, even though it's like 2 years old.
Just peed on it.
Yeah. And
plus,
what happened?
I see what you
mean.
mean.
Plus, like Mira, the actress that plays Mira, and like what's going on in that
with Johnny Depp, and stuff like that.
That is crazy. You're just like, wow. Okay, it's just like, woo.
Yeah, that tarnishes everything.
Yeah,
when I see her now.
Yeah. But I'm always just like, get to the black, or not, black. I was gonna say Black Canary. Get to the Black Manta stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. With his helmet.
Yeah.
Oh, his comic accurate helmet. That was so cool.
I know.
It sucks how he got it though, because Aquaman just kind of left his dad to drown.
Yeah.
But I guess we don't talk about that part.
Yeah. It's a very unhero thing to do. Like, I don't care.
I know. It's like...
But I don't know. Maybe Aquaman's like that,
If there's a reason, is he broken at home? Does his dad beat him? Like, nah. He goes to the bar and drinks like a pint with him.
I know that is kind of messed up. That is really messed up. After he just goes and sees his dad, doesn't matter. Like, oh, I just killed somebody else's dad. No, like he won't have he won't have a memory like this ever again. It's
like, oh boy, patricide gets me really thirsty.
Yeah. Yeah.
It starts great though. I do like the whole. It's not comic accurate.
Yeah.
But it's very contemporary how they meet.
Oh yeah.
With the dad, I forget his name.
Actually, it's not Arthur. It's a little bit. It's just like he's changed. We won't get into that, but yeah it's just
he's an Islander rather than
a white dude. But
yeah,
it's fine. Whatever. It's still almost completely accurate. It's just that.
Yeah.
But yeah. but it's fine.
The spirit of the origin.
Yeah, it's the spirit of the origin, which I'm fine with. For some reason, I'm fine with that. I don't know why I'm not fine with Black Canary.
I don't know. Should you really think about Aquaman now that you mention it?
I gotta really think about that. Why do I have issue with that? I think I'll think about that later. But right now,
Think about it in the future. But right now, I want to watch Iron Mask. So I'm really excited to see Mike's reaction.
Because I'm okay.
So wait,
yeah,
is
okay.
this still... Okay, keep going.
I was gonna say because I'm okay with certain things being changed, but I think there was just no reason for it. In Black Canary, I'm gonna say that. I don't know, but then they would probably say, "Well, there's no reason to change him either." It's just like, well, they kind of already put what's his face as as Aquaman,
An Islander.
Yeah, Jason Momoa as Aquaman. So I can't. I don't know. Plus, I don't think it was made. I don't know. Whatever. Let's just go on. Let's watch this hilarious trailer of the Iron Mask.
Iron Mask. Yeah. Is this based on something? I feel like it is.
I feel like
Is this still with the Three Musketeers or no?
I don't think
so. Is it? Is that what it's based off?
I think it. I don't know if it actually has anything to do with it, but I think like they exist in the same
world?
Multiverse?
The same area. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Iron Mask sounds familiar.
All right, let's check this out.
500 years.
It's 500 years.
You're not going anywhere. It's
the tower. It's like it's a ride. It's the tower.
Oh man.
It's like, what? Wait, who's this? I thought we're following Arnold and Jackie Chan.
What's your name?
Trinline, I owe you my life.
I'm going east. My way is filled with danger.
Oh my god.
Come with me.
Oh man.
That's good.
My journey follows...
It's like the Silk Road. You mean where the opium epidemic screwed up China?
Something is very
Yeah, tell me.
The producers of Kill Bill.
I know something's very wrong. Producers of Kill Bill.
I must help save them.
Oh,
I've been waiting for this for...
oh, me too, Arnold. Me too.
No, don't touch this. This is the helmet of Genghis Khan. Helmet?
Silly colonizer.
When I have the seal of the dragon, I will rule the world.
You look better this way.
Oh man.
Alright.
Wait, hold that thought. Hold that thought.
So stupid. You're not going anywhere. It's the tower.
It's the tower. You're not going anywhere. It's the tower. Okay. All right,
Oh,
Mike.
What was I gonna say? I don't
There we go.
anymore. It's so stupid.
You're going anywhere. It's the tower. and then it follows some Asian kid.
Yeah.
With some British dude, and it goes back to that. Like,
Yeah.
wait,
What doesn't make
the
any
story
sense,
follows
right?
the same plot. And I love the edit. Something's wrong here. The producers of Kill Bill.
Oh man.
Oh, I love
I
Hollywood.
want to just see it just out of like just to laugh. just to laugh. It's like best
Like-
$8 spent. Oh man.
Oh, damn, that's really cheap. Mine's like 10.
I know. I was like telling Mike, I was like, well, thank God we live in a society, we live in a state that like only has like $8 movie tickets.
It sucks. Is like I have to drive farther away from Hollywood to get that like cheap tickets.
Oh god.
The
Jeez.
further I go, the cheaper it gets. So if I go
Yeah.
closer to Arizona, it gets a little more cheaper.
Oh, gee. I mean, oh man, I was gonna say you probably. Well, they have a Harkins on the border.
On the
of,
border? On the I just mean
not the border. I don't know what city that is. I don't know what town that is. Before you hit the city, the city on the border of California and Arizona.
It's like on the tip of my tongue. I kind of
but I know there's a Harkins there. Probably same amount. Same amount of
just don't go over there to watch Iron Man.
Just travel 60 miles out of your way, Oh
my god, this
spend I don't know how much gas is over there for you guys. I don't know, maybe $3 probably.
$50.
$50 for a full tank.
Yeah. Because I drove to San Francisco and that was 600 miles.
Yeah.
And I spent $50 on gas.
Spent $50?
Oh, $25. Sorry, 25 to $30, like that. Gas.
What were you driving?
Sedan. I mean, that's
hybrid?
not too much to me. Yeah, no, not a regular.
A
No, just a regular.
That's a crazy sedan.
I mean, does it sound too much to me? $25-$30 is a full tank.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, how many times did you have to fill up?
Once
What?
going there, and then once going back. Once going back, going front. Yeah. So we left LA on a full tank, which is $30, and then we filled again on San Francisco going back, which is another $30.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I guess you're right,
Right?
because when we went to it's not San Francisco, we went to Sacramento.
Sacramento,
I
which
think
is
that's
a little
further up. Yeah, I was gonna say that's a little
it's
further
past that.
further north. Yeah, we went to Sacramento all the way from freaking Phoenix to up here driving. God, that's just a horrible.
That's a freaking nightmare,
That
dude.
is a nightmare. Yes, it is. Nightmare. Especially when you
Where
get into LA. Especially when you get into LA or whatever, Pasadena, that part of the freeway, and it's just oh, I hate this place. It's just I know you live here, EJ. Where are you?
No, I drove. Yeah. Yeah, you guys stopped in Pasadena, right?
Yeah.
I was I'll be over there, but I wasn't able to because of the car. I was oh.
Yeah, but yeah. I think we only did it twice. Yeah, one when we were at Sacramento, and one when we got to LA.
Yeah.
That sounds right.
Yeah.
Because we stopped somewhere to do
we
had
had
a
to
little
stretch
bit
our
more on
legs.
our tank.
Yeah, we had to stretch our
yeah.
legs on the border of Arizona or California, Arizona, so we got gas there too. So we're like, all right, cool. Just yeah. Oh man, but that was God. That's a day, man. That's a day. That's a cool
I go
day.
insane.
Yeah.
So I'm how far are we there yet?
I thought we were gonna go
Jesus.
right away when we got up. We got up, took our showers, took our cleaned ourselves and whatever, got ready, packed our stuff up. It was 8:00. Then,
Yeah, it was 8.
Then they were like, "Oh, let's go get something to eat." I was like, "Oh, okay." It's I really want to just go home. But yeah, then we spent another 3 hours at the place, whatever. Got some good sourdough because up north it's all about them sourdough.
Yeah. You're relatively close. Mike was pointing out. I actually knew where you were.
Oh yeah, because we got into we turned off and we're in this little weird. I don't know. It was some sort of it looked like
bleachers. Not
bleachers, but we turned off on the right. We got off on the right, and then there was this little I don't know if it was a shopping area, whatever. I don't know. It was full of little shops and
Like storefronts and stuff.
yeah,
like that,
storefronts and like little restaurants or whatever. I don't know what it was. It's just like this little strip, and it was just weird. And then we turned off when there was like, oh, there's a Jack in the Box, just like just like on this side of like nowhere. Yeah. So we got a bite to eat over there. Yeah. Yeah, we're trying to tell you like, yeah, we're on this thing, and like, I don't know what this is. But yeah, we could see. I think we could see the arena there, or the football stadium, the Rose Bowl, whatever, something like that. Or I think we passed it. Yeah, we passed it. We sure definitely
might have passed it. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. It's the tower.
It's the tower.
Oh man. All right.
You're not going anywhere. It's the tower.
Why does he laugh right after saying that?
It's
the bathroom. Like Arnold, who wrote your lines? Oh my god! It's not like they're hard up. Jackie Chan has a production company, and Arnold's Arnold.
Yeah.
Like he has his own tank. I don't know why I said it like that. He has his own tank. He probably gets royalties each time they show Terminator. He has his own tank.
Oh man. That was fun. All right, I took that off. Oh man. Okay. That's pretty good.
It's the Iron Mask, everyone.
The Iron Mask. Yes, go see it. April 10th.
I am. Shit.
I am. I don't care.
Yeah.
Bring your nephew and nieces. I'm pretty sure it's not violent.
Pretty sure not either.
Just
Jackie
to
Chan
like
movies
what's
are-
going on.
Yeah, so Jackie Chan movies are usually never violent, except for what is it? That recent one where he loses his. He's supposed to be like another assassin character. I forget the
just
name
that
of
one?
it. It's like with Pierce Brosnan.
Oh, shoot, it's
The Foreigner. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's what it's called. Called The Foreigner.
Is it Pierce Brosnan, the foreigner, or?
No, Jackie Chan's
So,
The Foreigner.
oh.
Yeah.
There is one. Like a lot of the Chinese published one, not published one. The Chinese production ones are pretty bad. So I think Jackie Chan gets hung in one of them.
Oh yeah.
Almost hung.
There's
So they made
one.
that.
Yeah, there's one in there in one of the there's like the little period pieces that they always do.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
at
those
the end,
ones.
Like he's like trying to get back to his like land or his countrymen or whatever. Or his,
His nation.
Yeah, his
because of that
nation,
war
yeah.
or something. Okay, you
and,
know
like,
what?
Yeah, he finds out when he gets there, like it's
they got conquered.
yeah.
Yeah. Everyone's dead.
Yeah, and
Everyone's
they're telling
hanging
him-
on the bleach.
telling him to stand down, and he doesn't. He dies. He gets killed. Oh.
Yeah. He's like, oh, that's sad.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. You wanna... It's the tower.
It's the tower.
Oh man, want to get into these Secret Invasion,
Video games.
Disney Plus, Clone Wars. That's coming out. Oh yeah, Clone Wars. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's coming
Next
out this
week.
week. This Saturday, right?
Was it 23rd? No.
Is it 20? I
Feb
thought it was
23rd?
21st. Is it 21st?
Either. I hope it's the 21st.
Well, either
Earlier the better.
it's Friday or Sunday. Either one.
Uh-huh.
It's gonna be awesome. I think I want to see what happens. Order 66,
Yeah.
boy. And what happens to Ahsoka, and all those people. I didn't know. Dang, my high got a little high pitch there. I was gonna say, like, they were talking about that. I didn't know Freddie Prinze Jr.'s character, the Kanan Jarrus from Rebels. He has a voice line in Rise of
In
Skywalker.
Rise?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's like barely anything.
I know.
Honestly, Ahsoka's you can hear because
Yeah,
her
you can
voice
hear
is
Ahsoka's.
very
Yeah,
iconic,
very iconic. Yeah.
and Mace and everyone else. But yeah, I wish they gave him more lines, or better showed them as in
Yeah.
like Force Ghosts. But that would have been cool.
They all came. That would have been cool. They're like the Nazgul or something like that.
right? With the ring on. We're watching that in class.
Oh yeah,
It holds up pretty good. Yeah,
it still
Lord of the
holds
Rings.
up. I still find it
Yeah.
interesting. Yeah, I watch it like
I
every
do notice.
now and then.
Sorry.
As that I watch it every now and then.
Yeah.
Usually like every week almost. It's crazy. I'm like, why am I watching this? I'm like, oh yeah, I like it. It's just like,
You memorize the Elvish parts.
yeah, I memorize like all the
jeez.
Elvish parts and yeah. But what were you gonna say?
How was it good? Yeah, when you were talking about reading the book and how it's months and weeks
Yeah,
apart from each other.
Yeah.
I do notice in the movie a lot of it is the time passes is alluded to.
yeah,
Like there's one scene where it's fall, I think.
Mhm.
Or they leave the Shire, and then at some point it's winter and it's snowing.
yeah,
Like, oh, okay, it's like months and weeks are passing.
yeah. So I think the book, I think it's like the journey to and back, to and fro.
Yeah.
I think the whole
And then-
thing is
oh,
like
wait, damn it.
I think it's like 3-4 years. I want to say it's that long.
Jeez.
Yeah. From Frodo leaving the Shire to him dropping it and then coming back to the Shire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We stopped when he got stabbed,
Yeah.
and they said 6 days. So okay, like, oh, okay, damn, she just rode 6 days
Yeah.
straight.
Yeah, but it's like
That was-
weeks. Actually, it's like from that.
Oh, it's weeks in the book.
Yeah,
oh my goodness.
From there, from like when he gets stabbed. Yeah, it's like it takes them because they're on foot. They don't like what's his race? Arwen is not in that book. Well, she is in the book, but she's not. She has very little.
Oh,
to
she
do with
doesn't
anything.
show up.
Yeah,
Oh,
like the person that helps them is a famous elf called not Celebrimbor. I was gonna say Glorfindel.
that's pretty famous.
Yeah. His name is Glorfindel. Yeah, he helps them out at the end. In the end, so yeah.
Oh,
But yeah, it takes like weeks. I think 2 weeks or something like that. Because they keep talking about like fortnights and stuff like that. And I know fortnights are like 2 weeks. So I was like, oh, okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
I was trying not to think about the Epic game.
Yeah. Yeah. This is sick.
Like, I'm talking about Fortnite. It's like, what the? Oh, okay, 2 days. Or yeah.
2 weeks. Yeah.
Oh, 2 weeks. Yes.
Yeah. But yeah, it's just like, wow, this is crazy. But I'm like, okay, it's okay, but it's still fine. I think
Yeah.
still pretty good story. What they had to do. I guess that's why the Token Estate didn't really care for these movies. It's just like, this isn't how it's supposed to be.
Yeah, they're very stickler with his works.
Yeah, but
Like,
we'll
I know
see
the
now.
son was.
I was gonna say we'll see now because the son is gone now, and we'll
Yeah.
see if his son or whatever, if the next generation will be as strict.
Strict about it.
Yeah.
Or it's gonna be like Tom Clancy, where they just make random
It's
random
like,
properties out of his name.
like, what is this? Yeah. Like I said,
Hobbit in space.
We rolling in his grave to see like Tom Clancy, to see what happened to his beloved characters or whatever. I don't know. Yeah.
His name in general. I
Yeah, his
mean,
name in
stuff
general.
that-
Ubisoft. Yeah.
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 Slap Tom Clancy on that. Like it's flex tape.
Like, you made Rainbow Six into a 4v4 or 5v5 game? Where's the story?
Open world?
Yeah.
Drugs again? Let me guess. Is it a Mexican cartel or something like that? Or
Yeah.
some foreign cartel? Like,
I was just saying, Ghost hasn't, like, well, yeah. Ghost Recon hasn't been, that was a story for Ghost Recon, if I remember right. It was it drugs? I thought it was
Yeah.
more like, trying to
I
stop
think it was.
Mexico from going to war, starting
I
World
think
War
that's
Three.
the second one.
Okay, yeah, that's the second one.
They defended embassy at the end. That
Yeah.
one, I think. It leads up because it's a a good storyline,
Yeah.
and not just whatever this game Ubisoft's coming up with.
Yeah.
It's like I'm a ghost too.
Yeah.
What's worse than ghosts? Evil ghosts. I'm a ghost too. And what?
I can just see his like jaw dropping. Like, what are you doing?
Skeleton to-
Yeah.
and it's technical gear.
Yeah. Oh man. It's like you ruined it when you did Future Soldier. Thought you'd be better. It's like, where's my Splinter Cell? Where is he at? It's just like, oh man.
Like we'll have him DLC. We'll have him in Ghost as DLC, and we'll bring back the voice actor to voice him too.
Yeah.
It's like
Just
no,
like a couple of lines, yeah.
yeah, just a couple of.
Oh man. Jeez. Alright, whatever.
I'm sad.
Okay.
Now.
Yeah, I'm sad now too. Why'd you do that to me, Mike?
Yeah, Mike.
Let's just play back this video of the past 2 seconds. We'll be back in it.
Okay. Modern Warfare. Speaking of, we're on games now. I think we can
Going anywhere.
scrap the.
Oh, sorry.
It's the tower. Go ahead.
It's the tower.
It's the tower. We should clip that.
It's the tower.
I can see that as a subscription for like Twitch.
Yeah.
It's the tower.
Oh man. Okay. Okay. We can just Marvel developing Secret Invasion series for Disney Plus. All right. Cool. Whatever.
That's cool.
It's cool. Okay.
Yay!
We're on video
Yay.
games. Modern Warfare, hinting battle royale. So you're just gonna kill Black Ops 4 or 3? Yeah, 4.
Oh, I forgot. I
Battle
completely
Royale?
forgot. That's still a thing.
Yeah, that's
Like,
still
are people still
yeah,
playing
people
that?
still play that one for the battle royale.
This is what was gonna happen. I feel like we talked about this when
Yeah.
they announced Battle Royale the first time. Like, are they gonna release another COD and have another Battle Royale for that COD? Or...
Yeah. Yeah. So.
And then they added Ghost. From Ghost. I don't know his real name. From Modern Warfare 1
Yeah.
with the
Yeah.
Gilly. Yeah, they added him in, and he looks. I don't know what they did to him.
Oh, okay. Whatever. It's just I don't know what it is anymore. Modern Warfare. I took that off my system a long time ago.
Oh, did you? Did you
Yeah.
sell it?
No, I didn't sell it. I still have it. So
Oh, you just deleted it.
whenever you get back, we'll set it up again or whatever. I don't know if you still want to play Modern Warfare. Oh man, just
I don't know.
I think it's
still,
that one.
they still haven't fixed the shotguns.
Or the footsteps.
Yeah, the footsteps either. Yeah. Very upset.
Oh God, where is he?
He's all over the place. He's on top of me.
Like you're trying to crouch and you can still hear your footsteps.
Yeah. Oh man. Okay. E3 is gonna be gone pretty soon in about 3 years. I give it 3 years. With Jeff Keighley or whatever. He's not gonna be there. He's not gonna. Well, Sony's not gonna be there again. Nintendo's not gonna be there. So what's the point? You know, it's now just. I think it's just another PC demonstration now again.
Yeah, I don't. What happened to us? E3 used to be this huge event where I bought too much food and got sick because I ate too much of it.
Right? I know. It used to be something
Yeah,
that
now
was so fun to watch, and now it's just like, yeah, we don't want to be there. Like, this place sucks. It's just like,
It sounds sweaty.
yeah,
It sounds like Comic Con, like International Comic Con. Just a bunch of nerds in line for 5 hours
right.
to watch a
I know.
10-minute demo.
Oh, by the way, with that, they're being real strict with the press passes. So for Arizona,
International? Oh,
No,
Arizona.
yeah. So
What
it's
about?
like they want like real people. They want to have like real people from like press and stuff like that. From real press.
You gotta have real credentials.
Yeah.
Like,
You can't just be like, well, I have a YouTube channel or stuff like that. No, they want people.
what
They
is-
want,
that's so-
yeah, they still want you to have affiliation with like, real people. I guess you would say. It's just like, oh,
like,
okay. like the papers
Yeah,
and stuff
let's,
like
let's
that.
put that in quotes, I guess. You know.
Like
so like
papers and stuff like that. Yeah, like real,
papers,
like
part of Spotify and
like
stuff
real
like that.
news and stuff like that. Yeah,
A little vague,
yeah,
but okay, I guess.
yeah. I was trying to read that. I was like, is that what it sounds like? Maybe I'm reading it wrong. I don't know. But yeah,
Oh, we'll talk about it more after. Off
yeah,
mic.
alright, yeah. Okay. Yeah. What happened to E3? Yeah, E3. It's come and gone. It's gonna be. I don't know. I think it's just. Well, yeah. Everyone has like they can do it on their own. I think. It's like,
Yeah,
we
on
need
their own
E3.
terms.
Yeah,
They can just do it on like I want to like the pricing. They want to, or not Microsoft. PlayStation wants to do it on their own terms. They don't want to
Yeah.
be on E3's schedule.
I bet you anything like Microsoft for that whole thing about PlayStation being and supposedly I saw that too. It's like supposedly like $450 to make.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so like they're just gonna PlayStation's just they're not putting a price tag on it yet. They want to wait for Microsoft to put the price tag on their stuff first,
So they can smash them.
yeah, so they can, like, yeah. They're gonna sell it at a loss no matter what. I feel it doesn't matter. Does it? Like,
Yeah.
either one. I feel like either one of them. I think, but I feel like Microsoft is gonna be the worst. Is gonna be they're gonna sell it at a more like bigger loss than Sony is because they're putting all that stuff in there. Not unless they're gonna have like a basic and like an ultimate, tower, Xbox tower, stuff like that.
Yeah, I want to say that too. Now I think about it, because they're blending PC and Xbox together, and what's the gain already if you're gonna just forego the exclusivity of a console?
Yeah,
Why buy Xbox where you can just play on the PC, Halo, or
Mhm.
anything, or Gears?
yeah. I was just saying, like most of the games that they have on there, well, all the games that they have on Game Pass and whatever, because they have two separate. They have Game Pass for Xbox, and they have Game Pass for PC. But you get the ultimate one. You get both Game Pass for PC and Xbox.
Ooh.
But it's just like,
Which
well,
I still don't understand the
yeah.
loss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, well, you still play. I don't really realize or understand why you need the ultimate with your PC because you can play both all the games that they have on there. So it's like there's no reason to be paying like $29 a month for that ultimate Game
$29
Pass
a month?
No, it's like it's 15.
Maybe
bucks a
50.
month.
Yeah.
Yeah, 15, and it's
It's
like
still crazy.
it's like $50 for 3 months, then like $100 for a year. I'm like, that's still too much.
Unless
60 is-
gaming's your life.
yeah,
That's all
unless-
you do.
It's not my life anymore. It's not. I barely have any time to play any other game besides like Mortal Kombat or anything like that.
Yeah.
It sucks. I don't like this. I don't like it at all. Look at my backlog. I have like freaking 40 games I still have to play.
I bought more games for the Switch.
Yeah.
And I don't know when I'm gonna play the Valkyria Chronicles and Valkyria Chronicles 4 and all these other games.
Right? Yeah. No, I'm buying like little things like here and there for it. Like I bought Monopoly for it
Nice.
because it was on sale.
For the Switch?
Yeah. Then I bought Space Wolf for it. As well.
Oh, I bought that too.
Yeah.
That
And I was like, when am I gonna play these? I don't know.
It's like eye candy at this point. You're just looking at it like, yeah, I own you.
Yeah, I was
Never
like,
gonna
yeah,
play.
I'm never gonna play you, but I own you. You know.
You my bitch. Like, well, these are
Have a good
games.
time. Alright.
And Mike's the reigning champion.
Woo!
It's okay, Mike. It's gonna be cross-gen, so you can just carry over your backlog and increase it more
Yeah.
with new gen stuff.
Wait a minute, for what?
Yeah.
For the consoles, it's gonna be you can carry it over.
PS5.
For the
PS5 and
X,
Xbox.
X1
Oh, okay.
or whatever the hell
yeah,
it is.
Yeah.
X Tower.
X Tower, yeah.
So I gotta beat everything on the Switch. Alright. Priorities are set.
But they
Yeah.
said that they're not worried about next gens yet. either.
Yeah.
It just barely got here. There's like 2
If
years.
anything, they'll probably just be like, here's an upgraded version of the Switch.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how it
pretty much
is.
it. I feel like that's what they'll probably do, rather than being like, here's like a completely different system.
Yeah, or custom ability stuff like fancy dock like that. What is that? Animal Crossing dock I saw.
Yeah, the
It
Animal
looks
Crossing
pretty adorable.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool.
Like stuff like that.
Where is this?
The Animal Crossing one?
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
I'll look it up. Hang on.
But most of the stuff
Yeah,
I'm like,
Aminal.
it's like for the Switch stuff, the stuff I'm buying is just like, just like things that I'm like, all right, let's play this for like maybe about 15 minutes. Like, all right, cool. Like,
I hate that they
satisfied.
log it too.
Yeah,
They log it like, say Space Wolf played a little bit or something. Like, are you insulting me?
yeah.
You want me to make it 10 hours? Or we'll make it 10 hours, Switch.
Like I don't mind playing. Honestly, like Fortnite and like Realm Royale, those games on there. I feel like that was made for that sort of system. Just like it's just the
For
little
the
like
Switch,
here
yeah.
and go, like ready set go kind of game. It's like just play it whenever you want to. If you have internet Wi-Fi. Just, if not, well,
I got Doom,
whatever. Yeah.
and it was on sale, and I get a huge kick of it being like a game like Doom that was made for the consoles.
Yeah.
And
what?
like the
What
palm
was
of my hand.
What was it?
Doom?
Oh, Doom.
Doom?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I got Doom. It was on sale, and then I just get a kick of it being all 3D on a handheld.
Yeah.
Like, it's not made to stuff like that's not supposed to be for handheld.
Yeah.
I guess consoles. Just get a huge kick out of that.
Yeah. Which one? This one? The
No, the first
the first one?
Uh,
Oh, yeah.
remake, I guess. The Doom. I don't know.
The original Doom
Yeah, no, the remake.
or the remake? The previous.
The
Yeah.
recent one.
Okay, the
Yes.
recent one.
Yeah, the recent one. 'Cause they released
on?
Doom
That is
64.
one. I
So
forgot
that's
about
recent
that.
too.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
on Switch, and Eternal's going to be on Switch, I think, too. So.
Yeah.
That's so weird. Just seeing a game like that on the handheld really just freaks me out.
Or like
the last
Wolfenstein.
handheld I had was SP. Oh yeah, like
Yeah.
Wolfenstein. I had
Yeah.
the last one I had was a Game Boy SP, and you can't get those graphics with that. So seeing that and the handheld just really freaks me out. Makes me feel old too,
Yeah.
to be honest.
Yeah. I know, right? No, thinking of
Back in my day.
going back to the whole conversation we were having with our niece and nephew about Sega and Nintendo. Just like, wow, I feel so old.
You're like a vet.
Yeah.
Back in our day.
Let me tell you about the console
The
wars
skies.
of first console wars of 1990.
Console.
Oh,
The one that you remember anyway.
Yeah.
It wasn't really a console war back with television
yeah,
and those Atari like 2600s, right? It was just like, whoa, what the hell do we have?
yeah,
And then Nintendo looked around like, "Ugh." Gathered their forces.
yep. Like we'll make something better. Yes,
Better than
we
card
will.
games.
Oh man. All right. I guess we can end it there.
That's
Hour
good.
and 23 minutes. That's fine.
We got to end it with the tower, though.
Oh, okay. We'll end it with the tower.
Oh, it's too far.
You're not going anywhere. It's the tower.
Just enjoy your time, Arnold. It's the tower.
It's the tower.
Don't touch that. It's Genghis Khan's helmet.
Oh, man. All right, cool, guys. That'll do it for this week's episode of the Journey into Nerdom podcast. Once again, I am your host, SR Native. You can catch me on Twitter, Instagram, and on Twitch. Go ahead, Michael, take it away.
I have been Forever Delicious. You can find me on Twitter and Twitch. On Twitch at Forever Delicious, and on Twitter at Forever Delicious with the E before the R.
And I've been Zen Pixel, XEN Pixel. Catch me on Twitter and Instagrams.
All right. Okay. As always, guys, we'll see you next week. Support your local card shop. your car
Do
shop, your
Do it!
game shop, your comic book store, anything. Come on, guys. Let's have some fun.
Come on.
Still alive. Yeah, do all that fun stuff, and we'll have a safe week, and we'll see you next Saturday. Till then, peace out, guys.
You're not going anywhere. It's the tower.
Okay. Bye.
You're not going. Bye bye.
Bye.